If this message is finding you, you have support coming in. And I keep hearing that your hyper independent streak is over. So we're going to get some cards. I'm going to start with some oracle. We're going to get some tarot, get some messages. But the overall theme is that you have a lot of support coming in, but it's going to come in different forms. For some of you guys, it's going to be with career, it's going to be financial. Some of you guys, it's going to be your romantic partner helping you out with something. It could be multiple of those things, a friend helping you out. If you are, I'm hearing chronically ill, which I am as well. So I understand, I empathize with that energy, but getting support from your doctors, you could be actually getting a physical support aid that maybe you've been wanting for a while, like a motility aid, like a cane or a wheelchair. There is this energy of support coming in that's really generally helping you. And you are about to be receiving genuine help for all the times you have been genuinely helpful to other people. So we're going to get some oracle cards and then get some tarot, get some messages, and get a whole good reading for this. So what is this energy of the support? Can you tell me more about the support coming in for the collective watching this, please? And thank you, Spirit. And higher wisdom. I'm hearing, bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Oh. R.I.P. Whitney, I love you. Anyway. Higher wisdom. Explore options, learn what you can, and expand your horizons. Turn the page. You have already begun to visualize the changes that you also know you have to make, because this isn't just you accepting help, this is also you helping yourself in another way. And for a lot of you as well, I feel like this is also something where you are very smart, you're very intuitive, and you have really good discernment, but there is something where you don't always have to be exploring, you don't always have to being like, what can I do better? What can I do better? How can I do better here? How can I do better here? It's like self-improvement does not have to come from a place of shame. It can come from a place of self-love. And I feel like that's the switch. Instead of it coming from a place of shame, it's coming from a place of confidence. And I'm drawn to the glowing out of the book, but it also looks like it's coming from this person's solar plexus chakra. So expressing yourself differently, just this energy too of like the way you show up in the world being differently, but you might be seeing a lot of yellow. You could be eating a lot of yellow foods or just drawn to the color yellow. Okay. Hidden keys. Put things together piece by piece, reveal the bigger picture. Here's the thing. A lot of things for your success have been hidden in plain sight. And it's like you've been playing this Rubik's Cube game with life, and you're finally about to get the pieces where all the sides match up in a good way. You have a lot of things that have been hidden in plain sight from you. You have been hidden in plain sight from a lot of people as well. This is another reason why the support that you've been wanting hasn't come in exactly the way that you wanted it to, because it's meant to not be something that feels burdensome. And what I mean by that is when somebody helps you and you feel like, oh my God, I have to owe you, or it doesn't feel like it's actually genuine. Sorry about that. Anyway, it cut me off because my alarm went off for my medication. So maybe that could be significant for you as well. You could be trying new medication or just getting your health more in order. I'm hearing look at your 6th house in astrology, which I'm not an astrologer, that's just channel messages. But getting back to the point, you've always dealt with people where the favors that they do for you feels more transactional than out of a genuine place of kindness. And the support you have coming in is not like that. This is people who have also risen from flames themselves. This is people who understand what it's like to not have friends support you, family support you, people that try and sabotage your success, that sabotage your wins. And this is like soul family, calling in soul family. Just in the way of, like, again, connections that really align with what you're meant to be doing for your soul's purpose. This feels very in alignment with what you're meant to be doing and your highest dreams for you to find success. So this is a very divinely guided time for you. Even again, the way the support is coming in, but you are somebody who, there have been things hidden from you. And again, maybe this is something where like you wanted to be like a actor when you were young. You could have watched like Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, and you wanted to be like on iCarly or shows like that, like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, That's So Raven. Also, you could just be really into music, creating art. It feels very creative, but that creative energy can look like anything, and that's kind of the point of this message, is like you're finally tapping back into this energy of like creating and like getting support to create, getting support to not even create just your creations, which do that, create. We need art, we need joy. Joy is a form of resistance. People tell your ideas are stupid, they're just projecting. Nothing you want to do is stupid, and nothing is over niched, because that's not how it works. The universe is limitless, and a lot of people don't want to believe that, but I'm telling you that it is. There's enough room for everyone to win, so it's not over niched. There's not too many people who are doing content creation or want to be singers or dancers or anything like that. It's not. You can do it too, and whatever you want to set your mind to, you can do. So, anything else? I'm hearing trailer park. So something, I'm hearing rags to riches, which, no judgment, but maybe that's just how you view it. Real promise. Duality dance. This is what I mean. So this gives me Black Swan energy, which I've never seen that movie. A lore drop really quick is I did like not watch a lot of TV growing up, and you can basically say any movie name or any show and I guarantee you I haven't seen it. I just did not watch TV growing up, but anyway, maybe that's significant for some reason. I just felt called to share it. Anyway, it says, release the chains of the past, dance to the rhythm of possibility. This is meant to be a more free-flowing time in your life. Again, the support is going to make you feel like you can really follow your goals, follow your dreams. You are into music, art, dancing, choreography, film, producing, whatever it is, acting, singing, dancing. This is your good karma balancing out. And it says in this card, seek balance amid the chaos, find harmony within yourself. Again, it's not going to be perfect. I also feel like some of the support is going to be triggering to those who have not supported you and make them feel guilty for their actions. But that's other people's feelings, especially when it comes to them feeling shitty about something shitty they did to you, to be blunt. It's this energy of guilt for knowing that they could have done more. These people in your life, there's specific people who know they could have done more to support you, and for whatever reason, it's like they just chose not to. But that's all coming to an end. Some of you guys, I'm hearing that this support too is like, some of you guys, you could be getting like a manager or somebody to help you, like, again, edit your videos, free up more time for you as well so that you can focus on creating. And also I'm hearing there's a lot about focusing on your health, focus on getting healthy. So I'm hearing like even, which I feel like I need to sip some water, so let me take some of my own advice quick. Okay, so as I was saying, this is definitely time to focus on your health. Maybe you're drinking more water, eating better, but that's, again, all cliche stuff. This feels like more than just physical health. It's like your mental health is getting better because of the support that you're going to have. And again, this is going to make, so it's like your mental health is improving, which is just going to improve your physical health. You could be going for walks more, feeling more called to go to the gym, exercise more, but this overall energy is like you have a lot of support coming in. All right, so tell me more about the support system coming in. So it's interesting I said support system. This is what I mean. It's like a lot of you guys, what I'm seeing is like you allowing 1 or 2 people to help you. And then that gradually building to 3 or 4. And that gradually building to you feeling comfortable and not even thinking twice about asking somebody, hey, do you mind helping me with this? Or, oh, I gotta call so-and-so because I need help with something and blah, blah, blah. Not even thinking, oh, should I call them? Should I not? Should I text them? I don't want to bother. You're just like, hey, I know, maybe you're busy, I don't know, let me know. But do you have time to help me with this? Like a whole, and the thing is that the hermit, it's also going to be the other way around because people know, I'm hearing that you can be very withdrawn. And there's something about people wanting to pull you out of this withdrawn energy. You could be in this hermit mode. Maybe you haven't been visiting your friends. You haven't been seeing people, just kind of withdrawn from like life because of this lack of support. I'm just getting this energy too of like things feeling really dark. And if that is how you're feeling, I'm sending you so much love and so much light. And I know that it's okay to be angry. I think that a lot of people need it. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to be frustrated. It's okay to be sad. And to feel that way from a lack of support is more than valid. It's more than valid. And I'm really drawn to the skull on the corner of this card right here because it's giving this energy of like you are no longer afraid of like skeletons in your closet. And what I mean by that is like, again, like maybe asking for support, somebody help you pay a bill that's really overdue, or helping you with something with your car or something with your social media, or helping you fill out paperwork, or just asking for, you know, food or a cup of sugar, or to use their washer or dryer. It doesn't have to be something significant, like, can you loan me $50,000? I think the only reason I'm saying that, too, is because I'm watching Desperate Housewives right now. And I'm going to say a spoiler. We're on season 6, the end of it. It's when Carlos gives Mike $50,000 to loan as a friend. So, again, some of you guys, I'm not saying that type of support isn't going to come in or could not come in. I'm just saying that it looks different for everyone. And it's going to not just be big grand gestures, it's also little things too. People paying attention to if you're having a bad day, again, if people noticing you in this hermit mode, you kind of going back to this energy where you withdraw, where you don't want to be seen, or sending food to your house and just letting you know that even if you don't want physical company, that people are thinking of you. This energy of even in dark times, you are a light and you are a star, and people know that. And so when you withdraw, you might have this energy where you think people don't notice. You might think that people haven't noticed that you've been withdrawn, but they have. And this is why you have support coming in. Exactly why, because people are noticing. Not the people maybe you've wanted, right? And I know that that can be extremely painful. Maybe not the people you expect support from, but that doesn't mean that it's not coming in. And also, I'm hearing the way you're supporting yourself is different. Ace of Swords, clarity, truth. It's like you really, your mind is sharpening to things where it's like, I didn't deserve this, and I can take care of this. And if I want to go do my own thing when it comes to living my own life, I'm going to fucking do that. And you should. You should. Especially if it's for the good of all and harm of none. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Even if your dreams is to live a happy, normal, boring life in the most amazing fucking way where you just have whatever that means to you. You're on a farm, you have no social media, you don't care about being rich, you just want your bills paid and food and whatever it is. Or you want to be a big star and on stage and selling out 30,000 people arenas, whatever it is, or somewhere in between. Little Hannah Montana, little double life. You can do whatever you set your mind to. And no one is successful without support. Every successful person you know has a support system. Whether that's open and people can publicly see it or not, nobody is that successful by themselves. Everyone has a support system, and yours is coming. More than just you. Literally, 7 of Cups. This is what I mean. This energy of indecisiveness, feeling like it's a dream to have people help you. Do you see how this person's holding a mask and then there's a skull? And I said earlier that I was drawn to this skull over here. You're literally, like, I don't care. I have nothing to hide. If people want to say certain things about what you've done in the past, it's this energy too where it's like you understand that you weren't a perfect person and you aren't going to always, like, humans make mistakes, people make mistakes. If people want to throw something you did from 2019 in your face when you didn't have all the information or you were struggling back then too, I'm here in 2020, like, let them throw shit in your face. Because at the end of the day, people are just judging, and if they aren't the ones that are doing self-reflective work, then to each his own. And sometimes people are miserable just to be miserable. You can literally do nothing wrong and piss somebody off. And that's kind of this energy of, like, people get angry. People get upset. And a lot of people block their emotions. I'm just drawn to, like, this is not exactly what the 7 of Cups means, but just in, like, the imagery on this card is really giving, like, this, the way this lizard's, like, protecting the cups. Cups energy represents emotions. Like, a lot of people have tried to protect their own emotions in a way that's selfish, in a way that's not holding accountability, because they knew what potential you had behind this mask. And they know that by you staying masked, by you staying in this people pleaser, by you keeping yourself small, and by you not receiving the support that you are going to get, that you wouldn't reach the potential that these people saw in you. And sometimes those who are closest to you want to keep you small. Something about a bracelet could be significant as well, because I'm drawn to the bracelet on this person's arm. But this card is, I'm really drawn to this card. Even the castle in the back right here, this is the thing. This has always been your potential. This energy of, I mean, even if it's not, again, you want to be rich, you want to live in a castle, you want to be in this huge house, that's how much energy you take up anyway. You're meant to take up space. Again, physically, no. Maybe, again, you want this little log cabin house away from everyone in the world. That's fine. But you still are, there's energy of like you taking up space and you being creative and you getting support. Like maybe, even if it is something where you want to follow your dream, or I'm seeing somebody turn a school bus into like a van so you can maybe want to drive cross country, whatever it is, it's still going to be supported. Like you could even be posting on social media, posting your journey, people following it, people sending you money, sending you help. 5 of Pentacles coming out reverse. Anything, again, financial struggles is definitely coming to an end. If, again, you've been sick, you're not feeling well, I'm seeing that coming to an end too. And the hard times are over. 8 of Cups. The full moon is definitely significant as well. But you're walking away from things that don't serve you, people, places, and things, because you have support coming in. And a lot of you could have just lost a friend, or again, things with family are different, and you're like, this energy of there's a lot of space right now. And you are meant to take up space, but also some of that space is going to be taken up by people who, again, care. So it's like that. Some people had to leave to make room for people who can come in and actually support you. Page of Pentacles. Good news, a text message, somebody reaching out to you. I'm hearing check your email, you can check your spam mail. But this is energy of good news. My ears just started getting really itchy. So I'm hearing through the grapevine. People have been talking about you through the grapevine. And again, not in a bad way. I think that your room is, what? Throat chakra. Again, not always, because there are some people who are going to be triggered by this support. But those are, again, people who could have supported you and they chose to ignore what their discernment and intuition was saying and help themselves. That's the thing. All right. Anything else? Four of Cups, 3 of Cups. Those who have really wronged you, again, are going to be upset. And also, I see you coming out of this energy of sadness, this energy of lack of support, this energy of feeling things aren't good enough, to more celebratory energy. Having, again, this 3 of Cups is support, fun, celebration. You could be invited to a party and just make the right connection, or just make a friend, or this energy of really feeling. And I love the way that there's like this yellow gold, like almost like light energy wrapped around them, because it's like this is so family and every one of you is protected. The way that these 3 people on the cards aren't even looking at each other, it's like you and this support you have coming in, again, they're not going to be trying to steal your light, trying to steal your shine, trying to steal what success you have coming in for you, because they got their own things to do. They have their own success to do. They have their own missions to accomplish, but that doesn't mean they can't still support you. These people are much more balanced with that type of energy, and I think it's because you, again, even if you feel like you aren't, these people are going to help you do that too. Ace of Wands in the bottom of the deck. Fresh starts, new beginnings, and this is coming from a creative energy, a passionate place. That's what I have. You do have support coming in. It's okay to accept help from others. I know at first it's going to be really uncomfortable. Even talking about it right now, I feel like, oh, at the end of this, I'm like, because it can be uncomfortable to accept support. But you deserve to accomplish all your goals and dreams. And again, nobody does everything by themselves. It's okay to be an amazing individual with all these talents and goals, and to share that with the community that can appreciate that. And that's exactly what you're aligning with. So congratulations on the support you have coming and more. And I'll see you for the next reading. Take care. Bye.